Hey, good morning. Welcome back. Welcome back. I just put some e.l.f. Thirst Burst drops on. Gonna get ready for work. Let's see. I'm gonna just put one of these on. If you watched a video I posted the other day, let's put this purple one on. Looks cute. If you watched what I posted the other day, I decluttered. I didn't do a declutter video, but I did pull some lip products out and did some organizing. A couple of the lip products I've only used once or twice and I pulled them. Like, I already know I don't like these Buxom lip oils because they disappear super fast. But I pulled these out of my collection. They're just, I need to put them in purses. I haven't gotten around to doing that yet. But I did some organizing. Look what I found last night. Brand new bottle of the Alba First Spray Serum. I was gonna order another one of these, but last night I was looking for, which actually I still have them on, these foot things. One sec. I bought like a 5 or 6 pack of these moisturizing foot masks. So I've been putting one on once a week. I think I only have one left. Anyways, these really, you got rough feet, these will fix you up. Looks like I only have one left in the drawer, so I will probably buy some more. But I was grabbing for one of those last night, which they're still on my feet. This is wear them for like, I don't know, half hour or less. I've had them on my feet with thick socks on them overnight, and yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if my toes are all, well, they don't feel shriveled, but I can still feel a little bit of the moisturizer left in there. Anyways, while digging one of those out last night, I stumbled upon a new spray, so I'm gonna put a little bit of this on too. Fine spray. I do like that. That's gonna stay out now. If it'll fit, probably not actually. Guess you'll just go right there. Let this dry for a second. Got a protein shake. No coffee because I have no cold brew made. I have some makeup picked out. I don't know if this is what we're gonna use, but we'll see. Don't like how sometimes doesn't mix up properly. Yum. We're gonna use the Makeup by Mario one, the SurrealSkin. This one is, wow, I can't believe how much I have this used up. Anyways, it's down to here, about the halfway mark. This is not the new one, this is the original one. Like the first one that he came out with. I don't know that I'm gonna buy the new one, just to test out the difference for myself. I'm gonna start out with this brush though, and then I'll go in with the sponge. But we'll see. This is a Profusion brush, I believe, yes. A round, tapered, powdered brush, but I don't think I've ever used this for powder. So, how am I going with not buying stuff? I have stuff coming. I never said I was not buying anything anymore, but being very particular with what I do buy. And, well, I've already said that I ordered the new Simply Posh, is it Black Cherry palette? I did order that, and I ordered some single shimmers from another palette because I didn't want to buy the entire palette. I only want the shimmers from it. Also from Simply Posh. And then there was a makeup brush set, I think for the eyes, that I also ordered from the site, because I was like, if I'm going to order from them, I'm just going to, you know, order some, couple of other things. Anyways, so I did that. I did place an I Feel Beautiful Canada order for 2 palettes that I wanted. Some of you may be surprised what palettes I ordered when they get here. They should be here today or tomorrow. See, going over with the brush first too. Also, like, look at the coverage. That's nice. I did order 2 Krypton cosmetic palettes from I Feel Beautiful Canada. 2 palettes that I want, that I know. I want to order, like I said, palettes that I could see me using every day, not palettes I could see me using once a month. These 2, I decided now was the time to get them, so I did. No Purrs palette is still, I'm not completely writing that one off, but I think I might write that one off. Glaminatrix released a new palette, the Crown, what is it called? I don't know if you guys seen it. I've seen it. I've seen No Purr. I've seen her use it. I've seen swatches on it. Do I need it? Absolutely not. Am I going to get it? Still undecided. But so it looks like this. It's the Glaminatrix Monolith Crown Legacy. It's a, to me, it's a neutral. It pops a color. It's like a green, neutral, a little bit purple. When I was looking at it, I was telling my friend Eden, because here's No Purrs palette. I was like, it kind of reminds me of No Purrs palette, but No Purrs is heavier on the purple colors. Like, hers is like neutral, colorful. Like, I would consider her No Purrs more colorful, but not really. It's just that the purples are bright, so it kind of makes it look super colorful. The Glaminatrix one appeals to me more because of the greens. And then there's No Purrs palette. I think if anybody's buying these, you don't need both. I'm leaning, if I decide to get one of these, it's probably going to be the Glaminatrix one. But I want to make sure, though, that I don't want No Purrs. The only shade in No Purrs that throws me off is this mint. So if I covered this up, I like it more. But once I uncover it, I'm like, no. But that's the only shade here that's throwing me off about this palette. But it's so, to me, hers is definitely a like purpley neutral palette. If you cover that green. And then the Glaminatrix one, excuse me. None of the shades in there are throwing me off. I've seen swatches, this color and this color, like they're kind of muted. So that's oh my goodness, that's why I also like it. Otherwise, I don't think there's anything else new. I do have a tiny, maybe not tiny, but a small Sephora order coming. The Milk Makeup Mascara showed back up in stock again. And it's on sale. Now, it's gonna suck if it sold out again after I placed the order. But the Milk Makeup Mascara, can I see the orders? I mean, it's showing that it's still there. But the Milk Makeup Kush High Volumizing Mascara, full size, went on for $19. So, and I've been wanting that one, so I bought it. There's also 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I bought 4 Morphe items. And you guys will see that one when it comes in. Anyways, that should be it for ordering for me until the Sephora VIB sale. or buying any new makeup. That looks nice and glowy. Okay. Going to take this Rimmel Multitasker 3-in-1 bronzer stick. I don't think I played around with this one too much, so I kind of want to play around with it. Because I haven't recorded like most of this week, pretty much, like since Saturday. I haven't worn makeup since Saturday, although I did try to do my makeup the other day while recording. The video's in the trash. That just did not go well. I wasn't, you know, when you're really not in the mood. Well, I should just not have tried to. Anyways, so I haven't worn makeup since Saturday. Anyway, so I was saying, this week's weekly roundup, I'm not going to do it this weekend. Today is what, Thursday? Next Saturday, I'll do the weekly roundup. We'll just, whatever makeup we use from today till next Saturday will be in it. Because I don't see the point. I don't want to do a weekly roundup if I only wear makeup the next 3 days. We'll do one next. We'll skip this week's weekly roundup and do next week. Because right now the drawer is empty. There's nothing in there. Okay, I'm gonna go in with Pat McGrath bronzer. I'm probably gonna need new brushes, actually. Did I throw everything in the basket? I did. I did too. Okay, I need new brushes. I'm gonna use this one. Yeah, nothing much has been going on. I've been really into reading and listening to things that are going on around the world. It sucks how censored Canadians are because a lot of people are only getting one-sided information. You know what they say, propaganda. The government will feed you what they want you to know and then leave the rest out. I'm not one to just listen to one side. I listen to both. The amount of crap that's going on right now, I'm just like, Jesus, take the wheel, man. Take the wheel. And the amount of people, if you're not a believer, you're not a believer. That's fine. Everybody has their own beliefs and stuff. I'm a believer. I do believe in Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior. And yeah, what I will say though is, why are people continuing to date set the rapture? I'm the kind of Christian that's just like, you know, it happens, it don't. Live your life, but stop telling people the rapture is happening tomorrow. I think people date set it not yesterday but the day before the rapture to happen, and I was just like, oh my gosh, why? It's no wonder so many people, I mean, people have many reasons why they don't believe, but if you're trying to get people to believe, the last thing you should be doing is date setting. I'm going in with the Natasha Denona face shimmer. I'm not saying like, no, there's no rapture gonna happen. I'm saying, can people please stop date setting? It's you should always be prepared regardless of what, if you think what's gonna happen and what's not gonna happen, but stop telling people. I don't know. It's weird. I'm gonna use the Dior. I think this one's a Rosewood. It's like, just go to work. Go to work, or whatever it is that you do on a day-to-day basis. Go do that. And yeah, if something happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. Ooh, this is a nice tiny one. I don't know what brush this is, but I know multiple people who don't like these Dior blush sticks for multiple reasons. The scents, and some people say they don't dry down. Yeah, they probably don't dry down. I always go over my blush though with a powder blush, or even with a setting powder, regardless. So I don't know. I like them. The smell is kind of odd. I still smell black licorice. I have to smell the kind of mint. I've said this before, the kind of mint that some people are smelling. Maybe there is a slight, I don't know. They could have done without that scent though. I'm pretty sure that one's Rosewood. Anyways, how have you guys all been doing? What have you been up to? I've been home since Saturday. Gastro issues, you know, IBS, whatever. That's nice. I'm just gonna go around the edge with this. Excuse me. Should have blown my nose, because my nose does feel stuffed up. Not sick stuffed up either, just stuffed up. Matt and I watched Craven. That was, it was okay. Is that based on a comic? I don't know. I don't know what I was expecting of that movie. Lots of people, there was lots of chatter about it. I feel like the chatter about it though was because of the guy that's in there. And like, I mean, he's topless a couple of times. But yeah, the movie itself, I don't know. It was okay. We did watch the whole thing. I'm going up my NYX brow glue. But we watched that. What else have we watched? I've been trying to watch at least one movie a day, whether I have work or not. I watched Now and Then. That's a good movie. Older one. I watched Practical Magic. Watched Mad Max Ferocia. That one, it was not bad. I liked the first one more because I liked the music and whatnot. The second one was a lot quieter. It made me think more of like the original Mad Max, where it was just quiet. But it was okay. It wasn't bad. I don't know that I can remember every movie that I watched, but what other movies have I been watching? I started watching The Chosen yesterday because I just want to check that out, see how that is. That's a TV series. It is on Amazon Prime there now. What other movies? There are other movies too. Just off the top of my head, I can't remember what else I've watched. trying to watch movies so I don't spend so much time on my phone. Okay, while that dries a little bit, I'm gonna go into this Nars and put some of this on my eyes. See if I can find a brush for it first. Use this one. Use this as an eye primer, pretty much. I asked the coworker if she wanted any eyeshadow palettes, especially if I decide to get rid of any, but she never responded to that. So I'm thinking maybe not. I'll see her possibly at work today unless she doesn't show up, but or she switched shifts with somebody. I don't know. I got that too close to my brow bone, but that's okay. Not that anybody's really paying attention to up there anyways. Okay. I'm gonna go into the Huda Easy Bake. Did I really take that brush and get rid of that one too? I shouldn't have, because that one was not dirty. I'm gonna go into this Huda one. Put this here. And I guess on my lids too. Under eyes, here. Telling my friend Eden that I'm probably, I don't know that I'm going to place any more, besides Sephora, any more orders the rest of this year. Again, if you watch my random like organizing video the other day, I'm not overwhelmed by my makeup. I'm kind of like ticked off a little bit by how much makeup I have. I know I'm not going to be able to use it all, especially like cream and liquid products, whether it's blush or lip products. I should be good now, but that being said, I don't think I'm going to be, what do I want to use? Buying much of anything else. If I do, it's going to be like sparingly. Before I put the powder blush on, I'm using this translucent one to kind of set. Because from I Feel Beautiful Canada, the palettes I want from there are coming. There's nothing, they don't have anything else that I want. It'd have to be something that's, I don't know, not the same as everything else. I'm actually going to go in with a little bit of the Kylie highlighter first. And I had the brush for this a second ago. I don't want to pile on a bunch more products into my collection. So the 2 palettes that I have from Krypton are 2 palettes that I wanted, so they're coming. But otherwise now, I think I'm going to use this brush here. I think I am good now. Not that I wasn't good, but we're going to go in the Dior Rosy Glow Blush. Damn, even this is very scented. This is very pigmented. Definitely pigmented than the other one, the older ones. At least based from what I've seen online and whatnot from other people using these. Very pretty though, but even these are scented too. Very pretty. This smells kind of sweeter than the cream stick blush. Got like a sweet scent to it. Now I'm like, am I too blushed? Let's go over the edge with the sponge. Alright. I mean, yeah, definitely blushed, but if I find it too much, I will clean it up a little bit. Okay. I pulled out 2 of these Natasha Denona palettes. I think I'll just combine them. The mini Rose and then the mini Starlight. I'm going to start out in the mini Rose and go into the shade here in the middle. Put this on the lid and blend it up and out. Then I'm going to go into the mini Starlight one and go into the middle shade in here. Because yes, they are both different. This one's more peachy. Okay, then I'm going to go into, it's a nice brush, maybe I'll use this. I'm going to take this brush, I'm going to go into the shade here. Pretty. Anyways, we're almost at the end of the year. What trends can you guys see happening next year? I think we're gonna see, no idea, honestly. Maybe we'll see people buy less makeup next year. Even people who buy a lot of makeup. It's expensive. I mean, we only have one face. Everybody's coming out with something. It feels like all the time. I'm not over makeup. I mean, I like to play with makeup. It's fun. But don't need all of it. I feel like I should make myself a rule for going into the new year concerning makeup. I was gonna say like one palette a month, like when it comes to eyeshadows, but then by the end of the year, that's 12 palettes. That's still a lot of palettes. I don't know. So I don't know about that. It still seems like a lot. That's a pretty color. I'm gonna go into this, into this shade right here. That's pretty. Take that same shade down the lower lash line as well. Don't have to combine these palettes, but I want to combine them. I want to start. I feel like I've always focused on my indie palettes, which is fantastic. But I also want to get back to using some of my other favorite palettes, like these Natasha Denona palettes. Wouldn't it be awesome if I could hit pan? I could see me hitting pan on, especially the mattes in my mini palettes. Now, shimmers. If I want to deepen it up, I will later. I think I want to use a shimmer from both. I'm kind of looking at this one here. Let's see what it looks like again. Okay. And then maybe this one. Or maybe I'll use 3 shimmers because you can layer them. Ooh, very pretty. Darn, I don't know what one to use. Okay, I'm gonna go into this one first, I think. Taking it on a brush. That one's not really shiny or sparkly as much as it is just like a nice base color. It probably doesn't even show up, honestly. Okay. I'm gonna take that same brush. I'm gonna go into this one right here. See how this plays, or if I need to use my finger. Oh no, I can see it. Okay. I am going to take my finger in the middle. I'll probably take a darker shade for the outer corner. And then I'm going to go into this one right here. Just put that one a little bit at the front. That's my nice soft look. And that's what you get from these Natasha Denona palettes, a nice soft look. Okay, and then I'm gonna go back into this brush and I'm gonna dip into a little bit of this one. Just right here. Sit on the corner. And then we can go into second. I need to wipe this off. I'm trying to use like the least amount of eye brushes. Like tonight, I haven't washed the ones that are in my basket. I'll probably do that tonight. Since I don't have to get up early tomorrow. I'm gonna dip back into this shade right here, just a little bit. Just blend that on the edge a little bit. If I need to add more sparkle, I think I will. What do I want to do though? I feel like this one in here is way more sparkly. In the Starlight palette. Pretty. Okay. Ooh, I am definitely blushed. Holy moly. I can definitely see how blushed I am way more in my mirror. I'm gonna go into this right quick. I'm not washing my makeup off. I'm definitely blushed though. I don't think there's any toning that down. I'm gonna spray my face. And I'm gonna use the LYS one. It's dry. This is also a good time to just go in once more with the sponge. Make sure. Yeah. Okay. For the lip today, I think I'm gonna wear this. We'll try it on. It's Revlon. Yeah, I'll wear that today. It's the Revlon Shine 005. This one's called Glossed Up Rose. Anyways, I think it's a nice color to go with this look. Alright, let's finish the brows. Feel pretty glammy for going to work. That's fine though. Brows look fine. Okay, I'm definitely blush. More blush than what I was intending. That powder though, I mean, it's very pretty. But I have a little, I feel like a little bit too much on, but it's okay. I mean, what's blush for if we're not gonna see it? This looks very nice. I feel very glowy and a little overdone for work, but whatever. Do I want to use the Kosas today? Let's see. I feel like if I'm going to use this, I need to use it every day for a bit. Apparently there's serum in it. To help with your lashes. This is definitely, if you want anything on your lashes, maybe find something different. I feel like with this one though, to get a good idea of whether or not the serum in this does anything, you'd have to like just use this mascara and only this mascara. I mean, it's definitely getting my lashes. It's lengthening them, but that's it. if you're fine with that. Then you probably like it. Yeah, I definitely got every lash, which, you know, I'm not going to complain about that. I will clean up what I got on my lid there in a second. Of course, it's not going to play the same way on this other eye. Seems like it's going on thicker on the other eye. Probably shouldn't mess around with it just in case, but that's nice. Maybe I'll play around with this one for the until next weekly roundup. This one and maybe another one, but I want to keep this one in the rotation for this week. Or at least till next Saturday, and see how I like that one. How the heck did I bend this? Well, I mean, it is bendable, I guess. Alright, this is the look, guys. I like it. It's, glowy, definitely a little... It's not too put together, but it's definitely nice. I like it. Lip is nice. I want to start trying to use my lipstick, so even though I'm a glossy, but these ones here, they're kind of glossy. They're nice. They're a nice, thin, colorful formula. All right. I do think though I need a mirror that I can take to work, so I can do my lips. Something I can have, something small that I can have in my pocket. Maybe this one. All right. Yeah, nice. This is the final look, guys. Thank you very much for hanging out with me this morning. I know it's been a minute since I've done a get ready with me, but I just was not up for it. I'm gonna finish my shake, upload this video, and you guys should hopefully see me back here tomorrow for another get ready with me. What am I gonna do? I don't know. But I got all my palettes pretty much in eye view, or eyesight, so yeah. I don't know what I want to do tomorrow. I'm kind of looking at that Melt palette. I want to use that with maybe an all shimmer palette. There are some shimmers in here, but they're very basic. This palette here, the mattes, is what gets me, so I might use that tomorrow. And then, don't do that, don't do that. I can't stand that. Stop doing that. There we go. Might use like an all shimmer palette, like Denona Myricks or DD Signature, or this one here. Because I feel like shimmers in these palettes would also go good with the, oh my, maybe this one. With that palette. I feel like if you have shimmers and you have mattes, you have the great combination. Just pick something. Alright. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna skedaddle. Thanks guys for hanging out with me this morning. These were a bugger to get on last night. Trying to get the ball twisted onto the other end. I swear it took over a half hour for Matt and I to get these earrings on. This ear like took like 5 minutes, but this one took a good half hour because we couldn't get the ball to attach and then screw it in. These suckers are on now until I decide to switch my earrings out. I'm not playing. Anyways, I thank you guys so much for watching, hanging out, and I'll see you tomorrow.